Hello and welcome back to the Dividend Experiment, the channel that can help you build a sustainable dividend portfolio. The content that we discussed is intended for information and educational purposes only and should not be considered investment advice or investment recommendation. In today's video, we'll have a quick video where I go through the step-by-step of how to remove a stock from your pie and rebalance. Yes, even after the notification is gone. This will be useful for everyone whose pie is no longer linked, but remember, if you want to know when the company's been replaced in the pie, the first place I notify will always be email, as obviously that's way quicker than making a whole video about it. So you'll know exactly when I replace something and why without waiting several days by signing up to the email list first. Okay, I only want this to be a quick video, so let's get started. We'll do this example with the weekly update pie, as you guys asked me to do it, so I thought, hey, might as well kill two birds with one stone. So first go to the pie tab at the bottom of your app and find the pie that you want to edit. Then after you select the pie that you want to edit, you'll need to go to the second tab at the top named Holdings. It will show all the stocks you have in the particular pie, and the next step is to press that big blue button there at the bottom of the screen. In this example, we're going to remove 3M as per the most recent update and add Agree Realty to its place. So scroll down until you find 3M or whichever stock you're going to replace, then click the X in the top right corner of the specific stock, and it'll ask you if you're sure about removing it. Now that it's removed, you can see there are only 49 slices left now, and only 98% of the pie is allocated, or in other words, it shows only the 49 stocks with 2% each. This means there's some available space for you to add something else. When you want to add the next stock, you press that big blue plus symbol on the left hand side, just under the pie and before the holdings. It then brings you to the list of stocks that you can replace the one you removed with. In this example, we're going to replace it with Agree Realty, or ticker symbol ADC. So I searched ADC in the search bar and then selected Agree Realty Corporation from the list there. Now you can add it to your pie. It will come with the standard 10%, but you can shrink this down to 2% just by sliding it across and back down. You can't go forward past this point unless you change all the stocks so that the total number is equal to 100%. Once you get the required amount of total stocks up to 100%, then scroll all the way down to the bottom to the Confirm button and press that. Now, even when you've done this, the pie won't change automatically. The two stocks will not be replaced and sold until either you rebalance the pie or withdraw money from the pie so that it can sell and all balance out. Rebalancing is the easiest way here, and it could be a good time to rebalance your pie anyway if you haven't done that. I have a video overview on rebalancing, and I'll add that to the cards for you to click on the top right hand corner if you want to find out more about when and why you should rebalance. If you choose to rebalance it, it will show you everything that will be bought and sold in the two screenshots, and you can check back through, but essentially the main thing will be that all of the 3M will be sold and ADC or Agree Realty will be bought. Now, one of the biggest questions I see on Trading212 as a whole is why this rebalancing isn't going through. This is almost always because one or more of the markets that the pie components are traded on are not open. You can only buy and sell the pie holdings when the market is open, so if it's a weekend, or the time of day is not yet opened in the US yet, or it's already closed in the UK, then the full rebalancing won't go through until both are open. This means that you could wait over 2 days for the rebalance because of the way the market opening and closing don't necessarily overlap nicely for it to be a smooth process. Most importantly, don't worry, it's not stuck, it'll just take a bit longer. Once all that goes through, you're done and it's all taken care of, and you can follow along with the pie as normal and along with everyone else. But there's another problem. What if you want to remove it from the pie and follow along with the pie, but you don't want to sell it for whatever reason and want to keep it alongside the pie as an individual holding? There is another option, and that's to export the stock that will be removed and hold it separately as an individual investment. It does seem like people in the chat have been reluctant to rebalance for whatever reason, so I'll also explain how to export a component of the pie too. I've already taken 3M from this pie now, so I can't do the real example on how to do this. So what we'll do is we'll use Trading212's own example of how to export a share from the pie to hold it individually. So how to export shares. To export shares, go to the holding section and scroll down to the bottom and tap on the More Actions button. Then tap on Export Investments. Then you need to select which investments you'd like to export. The next step is to select how much of each investment you'd like to export. You can either use the sliders to export percentages or file the number of shares manually. By pressing on the quantity, you'll be able to enter the desired number. If you're exporting all the shares from a given slice, that slice will be removed from the pie and you'll need to adjust the pie's target allocation back to the total of 100%. confirm when ready, and then that's it. You can move the shares as often as you like without any limitations. So there we have 2 ways to change the pie if your pie is not linked. If it is linked, you can just do the confirm and it will do it automatically for you. But if it's not linked, you didn't get the notification, you might have to do either of these 2 ways. We've had that issue a couple times now, so hopefully this video and the article will be useful in the future if the situation occurs again and people ask in the chat. If you have another suggestion for a walkthrough guide or some helpful content that I can make a video guide for, please feel free to ask in the comments of this video. If you have that problem, then there's almost certainly other people who have also had the same issue, as there's over 35,000 people copying the pie now. So it'll be very useful if you share what you're having problems with. Finally, if you just want to copy the updated pie, then there's a link in the description that should send you to the option to copy it directly. If you liked this video, and if you made it this far, I'm guessing you probably did, then I have some good news for you. I'm giving away my PDF guide to the 10 dividend investing commandments, or the criteria that I use to pick dividend paying stocks, and I'm giving it away to you for free. All you need to do is submit your email in the link below and it'll get delivered to your inbox straight away. Again, that's for free. But that's not the only benefit of joining the email. You also get updates on the almost daily dividend portfolio, interesting stock ideas or news, and special deals and free stuff that I can share with you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. See you!